Hello, good afternoon. It is Wednesday, the 30th of March. I apologise that I haven't blogged over the last couple of days. I've been looking after my son who's not been well, but he's okay now. He's back at school, and then he'll be off again for Easter. So that's that. So I'm still reading After We Fell by Anna Todd. I still haven't reached the 200-page mark in this book. I have, to be honest, found it, like I said with all of the books, very hard to read because of the contents and what it's about. What I've ended up getting to at the moment is chapter 33. Now, again, I've not seen any of the movies apart from the first one, so I can't comment about the movie. But what has basically happened since I last blogged is that Tessa has gone on holiday with Harden's family. And during this time, he's tried to have like a romantic evening with her alone. They may have had unprotected sex in the jacuzzi. I wouldn't have recommended that, but I believe that may or may not have happened. I'm not 100% sure because of the way it's written. Harden realises that he doesn't have protection and he kind of stops being intimate with Tess, and then blames her and says basically she's tried to trap him into going to Seattle with him by trying to get pregnant. So he leaves the holiday cabin and meets this girl who he doesn't know, but ends up being the friend of his father's daughter, who happened to be on holiday the same time as they are in February. He compares her to Tess a lot in a lot of the narrative, but is relieved that Tess is better than her. But one of the things he does say that's quite disturbing is how annoying he found Tessa to be, and how some days all he wanted to do was just gag her and tape her mouth shut. You don't really think things like that about people you care about, I wouldn't think, but anyway. But then he kind of says that he grew to love her and everything about her. Luckily, the girl he's with, by the sounds of it, is a lesbian, because she has a girlfriend called Riley. So again, Anna Todd is very open-minded with the fact that people don't always stay in a heterosexual relationship, and that it's okay to love anyone or as many people as you choose, which I fully support. So at the moment, Tess is on her own with Harden's family. She said goodbye to her dad. She wants to move to Seattle. She's adamant that she's going to move there. Landon's moving to New York to be with Dakota, his girlfriend. And Harden is adamant that he wants to go back to living in England. He even lied to Tessa about being expelled from college for fighting with Zeb. Even though they did fight, he never got expelled. But he did that to try and manipulate Tess. So there's still a lot of mind games being played. There's a lot of manipulation. We still don't know what's going on. Sorry. With a lot of the other characters in the book. But Tess is concerned that maybe the real reason Harden doesn't want to go to Seattle with her is because he's got a past there. A past that he doesn't want her to know about, or doesn't want it to be revealed. So he's adamant that that's not going to happen. But at the same time, in After We Collided, he actually wrote Tessa a letter confessing all of his sort of deadly sins and skeletons in the closet. So if she could forgive him for everything else he's done, then why, if he has got a past in Seattle, has he not wanted her to know about it? So I will try to finish the whole collection before Lent. But like I said, at the moment I have been looking after my little ones a lot more due to unforeseen circumstances. And we do have the Easter holiday coming up. So please be patient with me. Thank you very much for following me on YouTube or on my blogs. and I will keep you up to date with how well I do with trying to reach my Lent goal this year.